everybody, my name is Mars. You can call me May or MG if you would like, and I have kind of a different video for you guys today. So if you didn't know, I am publishing a novel, Revelry in the Dark, in just a few weeks if you're watching this video when it first goes up, and I am so excited for this to be out in the world. And the book is a dark academia novel. Dark academia is an aesthetic that kind of focuses on like old literature and a love of learning and kind of this obsession with it, and that's where the dark comes from. It's just something that I think is really fun and really cool, and so I thought I would make a little video for you guys talking about 5 different dark academia activities that you could do to kind of fit into the aesthetic. And I say 5, but really it's more like 5 kinds of activities, and then I give more examples of things that fit into it. It'll make sense. This video is meant as more of like something to generate your own ideas off of rather than to list specific things that you can do. So without me rambling too much, let's just get into it. So the first activity is just read something. Now you could go for a classic or a poetry collection, or you could just find some random novel off Kindle Unlimited, and it could be smutty romance, it could be high fantasy, could be literally anything, just as long as you are reading and expanding your mind. I think that counts. You could read the newspaper. That's a really great way to stay up to date on things happening in your area. I think that counts. If you do read a book, bonus points for engaging in literary critique by leaving a review of it or talking about it with some friends. If you join a book club, I feel like that's very dark academia to get around and all talk about the same book with your friends. I think it's very fun. The next activity is just doing things that exercise your brain. So playing chess, doing a Sudoku puzzle or a crossword puzzle, solving riddles, even doing the Wordle of the day, I think would count for this category. Next, you can participate in the local art scene. So go to an art gallery or a museum in your area, just soak up the beauty around you. If you can't go physically somewhere for whatever reasons, you can scroll through different tags on Instagram or Tumblr to find artists there. I feel like that still counts, and it's a way to support artists in this modern age that we didn't really have until kind of recently, actually. So I definitely think it still counts as dark academia. This sort of thing would also include going to see a local play or something. It doesn't just have to be like paintings and visual arts, it could be theater. The next activity is practicing new skills. This could be learning a language or a musical instrument. It could be picking up a new craft like knitting or crochet. It could be something technology based like learning how to code. As long as you're teaching yourself something new, or not even just teaching yourself, you can go out and take a class on this and have someone else teach you. Anything involved with learning, I think, fits the vibe. And finally, write things out by hand. I feel like a lot of things nowadays are all text-based, either putting things into your phone or a Word document, but writing things out by hand is a very interesting thing. I feel like, at least for me, things stick better in my brain when I'm writing them out by hand. So you could write a letter to a friend, you can journal about your day, annotate your favorite book, I think counts under this category. Honestly, you could just write out your grocery list on a fancy piece of paper and I would count that here. So anything to keep yourself, maybe not off technology, but like give yourself a little bit of time away from it and do things longhand for a change. And those are my ideas of 5 types of activities you can do to fit the dark academia aesthetic. If you would like, I can make more videos going more in depth on these things and give you specific examples of dark academia activities. Just let me know down in the comments what kind of things you would like to see from me. But that is all for me today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel for more content, and that way I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.